Happy Saturday from the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, the Key West Life. This is my morning market MLS update post I do every day right about this time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower Keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. That's anything from Big Pine Key down to Key West that's come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you follow this post every day, you'll know about the new listings the same day the Realtors know about them, which is good information for a buyer to have. I find most buyers rely on Zillow or Realtor.com, but by the time they put a listing live, it's been on the MLS 2 or 3 days and all the good deals are gone and they miss out. If you follow this post every day, you'll know about the new listings the same day we do. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put the web address in the information description below, but it's keywestinvesting.com. We have 7 great properties to go over today, but before I get into the properties, the state of Florida requires me to tell you the data I'm about to read to you is directly from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. In fact, you'll actually see me looking down sometimes. That's me looking at my computer screen to make sure I give it to you 100% right. I'm not claiming any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my listings, and I'm not accepting any responsibility for any inaccuracies that may be in this data. It's directly from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. Also, if you stay to the very end, I'm going to tell you about an offer I'm making where I'll donate $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. If you like this video, please let me know by giving it the thumbs up symbol below. If you want to see more videos of this nature, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The first listing we have today is a great condo in the Truman Annex. It's right on the water. You're overlooking Key West Harbor and the beautiful Key West sunset. And 2 of the great advantages of Truman Annex is, number one, is it's about a 2-block walk from Duval Street. And secondly, they have 7-day minimum rental licenses. Most of Key West is a 30-day minimum rental by law. This one's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,296 square foot condo. It's being offered at $2,475,000, which is a very good price for one of those condos. Then on Royal Street in Old Town in Key West, we have a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,620 square foot house. That one's being offered at $3,250,000. Then on First Street in Key West, there's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 750 square foot house. It's being offered at $586,000, which is very, very low for a Key West house. I understand it's a small house, but that's very low for a Key West home. Then up in the golf club in the Sanctuary, which is like the elite section of the golf club, we have a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom standalone house. It's 1,120 square feet. It's being offered at $1,100,000. Then we go up to Summerland Key. There's a waterfront house on West Shore Drive. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,067 square foot house. That's being offered at $2,200,000. Then we go to Middle Torch Key to Stewart Road. Middle Torch Key, if you want the old rustic Florida Keys, and I'll be out in the middle of nowhere. It's about a 12-mile drive off the main highway. But if you like the privacy and be away from everything, this is where you want to be. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,067 square foot house. It's being offered at $1,990,000. Then on Big Pine Key in a subdivision called Pine Channel Estate, we have a house on Forest Hill Ave. Pine Channel Estate is the elite section of Big Pine Key because it has great boating, deep water boating. And Forest Hill is like the elite street in Pine Channel Estate, so you're kind of getting the best of the best. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,592 square foot house. It's being offered at $1,990,000 as well. And that's all the listings we have for today. If you want to see any of these great homes or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call at 305-731-0501. Now, for my offer I mentioned earlier, where I'm willing to pay $1,000 of my commission to go towards your closing costs. Anyone who buys any home with me anywhere in the Florida Keys in calendar year 2023, I will donate $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. I've had some people ask me in lieu of going to the closing costs if I'd make a charitable donation of $1,000. If that's what you prefer, I'll make a $1,000 donation out of my commission to any charity of your choice in your name. We don't have to close in 2023. If you're selling, the listing agreement just needs to be signed in 2023. If you're buying, all the signatures have to be on the contract for purchase and sale in 2023, because I know we're getting close to the end of 23. Then you can still close in 24, and I'll keep that $1,000 donation. The only other requirement is you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, but you can do that right now by hitting the subscribe button below. I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, the Key West Life.